Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another match reaction. Barbastro versus Barcelona. We're going to be talking about the match that just ended in the Copa del Rey. Barcelona won that match 3-2. But guys, before we get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Everything's posted down below in the description. Make sure to go check me out over there. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. And guys, if you guys also want to join in, hop on and give your thoughts about the match and discuss it with me, just go on my Twitter page at CulePodcast. Click on the most recent link on the StreamYard link, and you'll be able to join and give your thoughts about the match. But guys, let's talk about the game. Barcelona lined up with a very, very strong lineup, I would say. You had Iñaki Peña in goal, Hector Forbes playing as the left back, Christian Araujo and Kun in the defense. You had Fermin Lopez, Oro Romeo, and Frankie Young in that midfield. And up top, you got Joao Felix, Ferran Torres, and Rafinha. Now, guys, talking about the game, I would say the first half it was very, very comfortable for Barcelona. Barcelona, they should have gone, I would say, into the halfway point. Maybe it's like maybe 4-0. Barcelona, they wasted tons and tons of chances, and it wasn't good. And we scored a goal that was actually ruled offside, which was a perfectly good goal. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Right here. There we go. It was this action right here, in which it was ruled offside. This would have been the 2-0, but the linesman called Joao Felix offside, but you can clearly see that he's not offside. And we went into the half being only 1-0 up. But the general performance for Barcelona in that first half, it was good. But Barcelona, they played well in that first half. We created lots of chances. There were some instances where you were frustrated with the player, such as Rafinha, some of the touches that he was making, or some of his efforts of just not beating a man. Joao Felix, when you're talking about his performance throughout the entirety of the match, he's had such a promising start to his Barcelona career, but ever since then, it's clearly shown that he's just not at the level required to play for at the club. Um, and in the first half, throughout the entirety match, I thought that Fermin Lopez was absolutely the best player on the pitch. I know that he did give away a penalty in the latter part of the game, but overall, I thought his game was absolutely superb. He did get the first goal to open it up, and he would have gotten an assist if that Joao Felix goal wasn't called offside. I thought his build up play, his passes, his runs inside of the box were absolutely amazing. I mean, he was one of Barcelona's most threatening, or if not the most threatening player. Iñaki Peña, I did think that he had a poor game. I thought the communication between him and the defense was poor. And Kundi actually shouted at him a couple of times, saying like, "Hey, what's the deal? Like, you're not communicating with me. These are dangerous opportunities. Let me know if someone's uh like coming to take the ball off me." And overall, I thought the defense today just they can't keep a clean sheet, and we can't keep a clean sheet, and it's so frustrating because we're playing against a team in the fourth division, and and if we can't even do that, then we're going to get absolutely smoked once we play an actual team such as Real Betis, Valencia, Real Sociedad. It's going to be very, very bad. Oromeo, it's so frustrating because I'm a person that wants to see Oromeo do well here, but ever since that game against Antwerp, I think his Barcelona career is just sealed. It's fated to just disappear. Oromeo today, he started well, but ever since Barbastro they scored that goal to bring it back to 2-1 via the corner, they just made it absolutely hell for Romeo, and Romeo just collapsed. And the second half from Barcelona is a capitulation. Barcelona in the second half, they were being out muscled, they were being outworked. Barbastro, they took advantage of that and they made it very, very difficult for Barcelona. And coming away from the second half, it's a sensation that Barcelona were lucky to basically get the victory, and that's not something that you want to have against a team in the fourth division. And looking at individually, I don't think any player shone except Fermin Lopez. Rafinha, he did get a goal, and it says he's the man of the match here, but I don't think he was absolutely amazing. Vitor Roque actually came on around the 60th minute mark, somewhere around there. Let me see if I can pull it up. Right here, bench. Robert Lewandowski, he did come on to get a penalty to make it 3-1. Vitor Roque came on, Ilkay Gundogan, Inigo Martinez, he came on as well, but he actually got injured, which is not great news because he was just coming back from an injury. But it's not a relapse, it's an injury on the other leg. Sergio Roberto coming on for Nick Martinez. And talking about Vitor Roque, he did get one good opportunity, but it was a good save from the keeper. But other than that, he didn't really have much to do. And I would have much rather see him in that first half to see what he could have worked with. Robert Lewandowski, he did get the goal, the winner, but overall didn't really have much. And it's a frustrating performance because that first half it was really good from Barcelona. We should have been going into the half easily 2-3 nil up, and we shouldn't have to worry about beating Barbastro in the second half. And then they just made it difficult, and Barcelona they made it difficult for no reason. Kunde also, he played really well. I like the game that Kunde did, and now we're just going to be moving on to the game against Osasuna. We keep playing poorly. Absolutely, we keep playing poorly, and we give teams life that we shouldn't be giving life to. Barbastro should not be in this position to harm Barcelona in any point of time, and they were, and it's absolutely frustrating. But guys, now let's see what social media is saying. Let's see their reactions. Um, and I just know it's going to be absolutely negative because there are people calling for Xavi's sack, and they were just it's going to be a nightmare. But let's see what social media is saying. Xavi, we're having a difficult time to score. It's complicated. It should have been an easy match to score, and I completely agree. We did not put our chances away, and just we make it difficult for ourselves. Our efficiency in front of goal is very very poor. Ferran Torres in 2022, Holland and Mbappe. I think I compete with them. I know how far. Oh my god. It's a pride and honor to play for this club. I will try to take advantage of every minute that Xavi gives me. He put in a fantastic ball for the second goal for Rafinha to finish. Rafinha came off with the game with a goal and an assist, and absolutely fantastic work from Hector Fort with that ball to give him the assist. And I definitely want to see more of him. Inigo Martinez breaking has injured his hamstring. He'll be out for 1 month. That's not the news that you want to be hearing. Inigo Martinez for the month of November was absolutely phenomenal, and knowing that he's injured once again, it's not good news. Fermin Lopez, we realize we have to improve our efficiency eh, by tenfold. But Barcelona, they should have put this game to bed much, much sooner. A good day at the office. For Fermin Lopez, yes, but overall in the game, no. Who is Barcelona's best player in the night? Definitely Fermin Lopez. We've qualified for the round of 16 of the Copa del Rey, but it's going to be a hard fought game. Chevy Hernandez, the most important thing is that we made it to the next round. I completely agree, but the vibes and the sensations that we got from the match, they weren't good. In the end, we are in the round of 16. That's what counts. Objective of cheat. True. Xavi, I didn't watch the penalties, but I'm told that Joao Felix's goal was correct. It's a shame that at this stage of the competition we don't have VAR. It shouldn't be like that. In any competition in which you have the top teams in the world playing, you should have all the facilities and regular and standards being applied. In the Copa del Rey, VAR should be in every single match. The pitch in every single match should be perfectly fine, and then that's something that the Spanish FA have to work on. We're having a difficult time to score. It's complicated. Should have been, yeah, talked about that. Fermin Lopez and Hector Ford, the only two players who deserve to walk out with heads held high. Absolutely agree. These two players were the best players on the pitch. Even though Rafinha, he did get them out of the match, there were some frustrating moments from Rafinha, and there were some criticisms of his game. Xavi, they were extra motivated. It was a game of their lives, and with that momentum, if you give away and don't have all the intensity, it could change the game. And Barcelona, they felt that. They felt that. Um, we talked about that. Barbastro's player Crespo has exchanged few words to Xavi and pushed him after the full-time whistle. However, the player went to the locker room later on and apologized to the coach. I'm sorry, it was just in the heat of the moment. Well, I mean, you should. Xavi basically gave you a World Cup, so it's better to treat Xavi with some respect. But bad news: Inigo Martinez out for 4 to 6 weeks. That's such a long time. Oh my gosh, basically a month out. Today has not helped. Yeah. missed chances, continue to play Barca. Once again, Rafinha, Ferran, and Felix, and even Roque missing 1v1 chances against the goalkeeper. Even with Barbastro scoring 2 goals, the score easily could have been 5-2 or 6-2. It's a very serious problem. It's all mental. Barcelona, they have tons and tons of work to do. But guys, let me know your guys' thoughts about the game. It was a very frustrating performance. Barcelona in that first half was very good. In the second half, they just crumbled after Barbastro. They brought it back to a 1 goal deficit, and then throughout the entirety of the second half, we just couldn't get into rhythm. And we get the third goal via a penalty, and it's frustrating. We miss chances, we play poorly, and we just win by a 1 goal margin. But guys, let me know your guys' thoughts about the game. What do you guys make of the Barcelona performance? Who do you guys think was the best player on the pitch, and what do you guys make of Vitor Roque's debut in the Copa del Rey? But guys, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And as always, guys, remember, like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you guys all in the next.